What's up, guys? It's a new day. It's a new game. East 10 Nordics. This is a series of games. Obviously, there's 10 of them because it's called East 10. They are action-adventure games, starring a young red-headed lad named Adel. And he runs around and has adventures. There's a lot of cool exploration and sword fighting and stuff like that. And apparently, we're going to the Nordics! So, get ready for some Vikings and stuff, I guess. Anyway, literally never played it. I believe the game came out either yesterday or 2 days ago. So, we're gonna play it. English, Dark, Battle Assist off, additional footholds. Off, display speed, instant, autoplay, off, autoplay speed, standard. That's fine. Field, attack correction, on, partner, display, dual mode, I don't know what that means. These all seem fine. I'm gonna turn the music down here because it's probably really loud in the stream. Hi. There's no vibration, huh? That's good at least. Looks good. Oh. Nope. We only have it on PS5. Alright. Normal, because we're normal. Oh. Yeah, sure, why not?
At the moment of birth, each of us is as free as a bird, with not a single restraint tying us down.
Oh, really?
But with age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather. In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once knew. But the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
God, I wish. The Norman's Paradise Lost. Oh, you wrote a book. Adel. Nothing but the best, Chief. I don't know if any of you are up on the lore and sort of the order of these games, but I believe this game comes between games like 3 and 4 or something. So it's like, it's kind of early.
What?
Kind of early in Adel's
Brisk
life.
ocean breeze, the wide open sea. Smells like a new journey on our horizon.
There he is.
I gotta
Doogie.
say, I'm glad I took you up on your offer, Adel. Being stranded on Asteria for so long was really getting to me.
I'm glad I asked you to come.
What? He talks!
Same. This has me even more pumped than all the way back when I first left my hometown. It's been a wild ride since then, but that doesn't make me any less grateful to you. I can hardly remember the last time I felt this chipper.
I can hardly
Adel.
remember the last time
Doogie.
I felt this chipper.
So this is where you two were.
Doogie.
My, I never dared dream I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves. What manner of sorcery is this?
It's called physics,
I
bro.
guess this is all one big culture shock for someone born and raised on Ys. Dr. Flair here is even giddier than me.
That I am. In my view, being on the surface instead of above it is a miracle in itself. To say nothing of the unprecedented chance it's given me to search for the original strain of Celcetan flower.
Celcetan flower? That's the name of a type of medicinal herb, right? It's native to the Great Forest on the Gallia-Hispani border or something.
Indeed it is. I couldn't very well rest on my heels after hearing that's where you two were headed. The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was ample reason to climb aboard.
I had to go
Your
see
get up and go
the
could put
herbs.
even Adel to shame.
What about Peaches?
But be sure to mind your health, okay? At the rate you're going, you'll end up fainting in sheer bliss the second you stumble onto those flowers.
Oh, Dougie.
Well, frankly speaking, that scenario is all but guaranteed.
Well, we won't be arriving in Celceta for a long while yet. Might as well kick back a bit and enjoy the ride for now, don't you think?
Sure. Nothing bad happens when we do that. We'll just hang out on this clearly well-crafted ship on this calm day. What could go wrong? Oh, we got a... Oh, wow, that was fast. Started an adventure. Yeah. You and your friends come aboard at the harbor in Kramalok. We're stuck on a mysterious island suddenly blocked up by a never-ending storm. When we report that the sea source calls can be. Sure is. No need to concern yourself, friend. What bad things could happen? Nothing. Captain, everything fine? Sure. He's not sailing the boat or anything.
Ah, a passenger. Having a pleasant voyage, I hope?
I mean, yeah, so
You
far.
appear to be a seasoned traveler for a boy your age.
I am. Focus on the sails there, buddy. I guess you could say that.
So my hunch was correct.
And instantly not voiced.
This may be no surprise to you then, but we have some extraordinary sights coming up shortly.
Woohoo! That's great.
Oh? What's that over there?
Kraken!
Mountains? No, wait. I think those are islands.
Attention all passengers. I am your captain, Victor LaSalle.
Hello, Victor LaSalle.
Allow me to express my gratitude to you for sailing with us on the Adamas today. If you look to our left-hand side, you'll find Obelia Gulf, famous for its sprawling archipelago.
Archipelago means several islands close to each other. It's also a really cool word. Archipelago.
This
Like
current
when you
bout
finish
of clear
turning the
weather
card
lets
game.
us see the myriad patches of
Archipelago.
land,
Go.
both large and small, that populate these waters. It will be quite some time yet before the ship arrives at our destination in Celceta. So until then, we invite you to bask in this scenic tapestry of blue seas and beauteous islands.
Who's navigating the boat? Un momento, por favor.
Understood. Let's make haste.
Okay, everybody, remain calm. No issues
My
whatsoever.
word. What a magnificent sight.
Obelia Gulf, huh? Sure doesn't... That reminds me, Adel. You said you were looking for a western archipelago before you came to Asteria, right? There any chance this might be... Whoa! A little close for comfort, don't you think? How's a guy supposed to take in the sights like this?
Sites are just giant rocks.
Hey, Adel.
Oh, fuck. Are these the Nordics they were talking about? Hello.
Men, prepare to hunt.
Leader-like figure.
Behold thy foes with steady hearts. Fear not thy fate, for life and death are the deities to decide. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom.
Valhalla?
Now, shout forth the name of our god!
Your god's name is Har?
Huh?
It can't be!
Pirates!
Vikings. We're Vikings.
So he did hire mercenaries.
Shield wall! Charge!
Stay behind us, Doc.
Right. Thank
She
you.
just stands there like, whatever, the shield wall will be fine.
Oh? You another one of them mercs?
Bit on the puny side, ain't he?
Sure you know which way to hold that thing, little fella?
What a joke. The big lug behind him would be more worth our time.
I'm not a mercenary.
Why else do you think? Everybody's gotta make a living one way or another. Enough chit-chat.
Instantly
Let's make
not
this
voice.
quick.
Well, I guess he's not talking. Press X to perform a normal attack. Oh, that's terrible. Press R3 to lock on enemies, make them easy to land.
How's that? Nice try!
At least the parrying is forgiving.
Nice try! How's that?
Is this gonna be like parry base?
Damn it all!
Oops, shit, sorry.
Bumbling louts! How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to play bodyguard?
Our fault, ma'am. The kid's a lot tougher than he looks.
Oh,
I'm
really?
good with my sword, baby.
Fine then. I'll take care of him myself.
Oh, L1 evades.
Done saying your prayers? You're pretty skilled.
Ooh, fancy.
Whoa! Here it comes!
Whole lot of fuss for one small fry.
Try not to lose that red head of yours, kid!
Small fry that kicked your ass.
Princess. I must ask that you stand down. That boy appears to be no more than a passenger.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
It's okay, babe. I can still kill you guys. You know that, right? Like,
So those are pirates. This is my first time encountering them in the flesh.
Oh boy, we're in a real jam now.
I feel like so far the story has not really
Captain
respected
Victor
my
LaSalle.
intelligence.
I thought we had an agreement. There's a toll for sailing these waters. And you promised never to skip out on it again.
Darn right, baby.
Hold on a moment. This is the last time, I swear. Whatever you do, just let me live.
We just gotta
We both
deadbeat
already
Captain.
know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those
Parlay.
mercenaries on your payroll.
Hey!
Stay
We
your
need
hand,
him.
boy.
We need him to
Those are no mere
sail the
pirates.
ship.
They're the Balta Sea Force.
Oh God! And I was just starting to like Captain LaSalle. Now he's the former Captain LaSalle. It's too bad. So what? We're fucked? They take us prisoner? What are they doing? Seems like we're fucked. You are really fucked now. That guy, he seems like he might be a future character. Foreshadowing? Maybe it's 5 shadowing. Seems like everything's gonna be alright! You're prisoners. Damn it! I mean, they're just gonna let us free? Like, what the hell?
Woof! I'm stuffed. Guess good eats are a given when you set up town by the ocean. The stuff you get further inland just doesn't compare to fresh seafood.
That aside, it would seem we're going to be stranded here for the time being.
Yeah. Who'd have guessed the Adamas was cruising through these waters illegally? Obviously, the captain already paid the ultimate price for that. But I hear they're even seizing his ship as compensation for all those unpaid tolls.
It leads me to wonder what the story is behind this Balta Sea Force. To their credit, they did let Adel loose after determining he was merely a passenger.
Doesn't make those lugs any less high and mighty, though. If they look like pirates and plunder like pirates...
Like Normans, you mean?
Normans, you say?
There are
Instant love
people
interest
from the north with incredible seafaring know-how. Word is, they've looted their way not just here, but across the entire North Sea. Raiding towns, pillaging churches, kidnapping innocents. None of it is beneath a Norman. And the Balta Sea Force makes up just one faction among them.
Sounds like your typical pirates to me. How do they get away with it?
I was given to understand that the entire region of Glia fell under Roman Imperial control.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire would dare to defy the Sea Force. The Normans have had an iron-fisted grip on Obelia Gulf for ages now. Some say that it spares us from suffering under Roman rule, but they don't speak for everybody.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to the Adamas?
I did. Captain LaSalle was treading a dangerous line. He simply reaped what he sowed, if you ask me.
Won't argue with that.
Still, it's hard not to feel for the guy.
Those pirates had no right to waltz in like they owned these waters and demand a toll. Why should any of us have to play along with their made-up...
Shut up.
Shush! I can sympathize, but that sort of talk is best kept to yourself.
Oh, what did I do to deserve being born in Karnak, of all places?
I see what you mean.
You suck.
Doesn't sound like they get the warmest reception around here.
As would be the case in any town, though this one does seem to have its fair share of hardships. It does have its charms, yes. The bevy of islands we saw from the ship, for instance, were absolutely breathtaking.
Oh, yes, that's true. We locals are so used to the view that it often slips our minds.
I'm sure.
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to come with any unusual myths or lore, would they?
These
Our little
islands
group's
wouldn't
got
happen to
a
come with
special
any
interest in that sort of thing.
lore, would they?
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's anything that'll live up to your expectations, but... let's see... Aha! If it's run-of-the-mill folktales you're after, I have just the one.
Really now? Do share.
Well, legends tell of what's known as the Sea King's Throne. The throne is said to be hidden away on one of the islands here in Obelia Gulf. Supposedly, whoever
really
finds
did
and
not
sits
try to
upon
match
it will
the
have their
lips for,
wishes granted.
English.
Oh-ho! How about it, Adel? This do
Bro.
anything for you?
Can't not look into it.
That's the spirit. We got plenty of time to kill, so what the hey?
Hold on a moment. It really is just a story.
Oh, what's the harm? Let them chase their dreams. That's what being young is all about.
How drunk are you?
Back when I was their age, I...
Forgive him. He's had a few ales too many, it seems. Say that throne really exists, though. What would you wish for, Rosalind?
Huh? Me?
Rosalind.
Well, for our humble little business to prosper, of course. What else?
Brings a tear to my eye, it does.
Renee must be proud. It's easy to see why you're Rooseveri's poster girl.
Makes me want to spend 3 days and nights drinking this tavern down to its last drop. And I do it all with a smile. The more they rake in the cash, the happier Rosalind gets.
How sweet!
I think you've had quite enough for one day. Our apologies for bothering you, gentlemen.
Nah, it's all good.
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. I'm the daughter of the owners. The three of you are going to be lodging with us tonight, right? If you have any issues during your stay,
Probably for
anything
the
at all,
foreseeable
just
future,
let me
too.
know. Of course! Always happy to be of service. Well, I'd better get back to work. Relax and unwind as long as you need.
Such a capable young lady. Reminds me of Lilia back home.
By the way, Adel, I know this Sea King's throne is a big deal and all, but we got some other things to take care of first if we're sticking around. The travel funds we scrounged up were only enough to get us to Salsetta.
Quite right. With that in mind, I plan to pay the local clinic a visit. Upon our arrival, I noticed a flyer that said they were recruiting medical practitioners.
Well, ain't
You're a
that
doctor.
convenient? Doesn't really solve the issue for us two, though.
Are you youngsters in need of work?
Yeah. You got any leads?
Well, both the harbor and the town militia are hiring at the moment. The docks are always short on labor. I'm certain a brawny fellow such as yourself would be a welcome addition.
He is
and
quite
the
brawny.
red-haired lad is a swordsman, no? The militia's been on the hunt for temporary recruits, I believe.
No joke? That's great. Thanks for the tip.
Seems we have a few promising candidates.
Sure do. Let's get out there and follow up on them once we're done taking a load off.
By taking a load off, it means poop. Let's change the button config. Race kits everyone's turn 3. Switch is funny. Jump. I want dash to be R. To be R1. Duo mode to be R2. No, I want duo mode to be L1. Normal attack to be square. Rescue. What the fuck is rescue? I guess triangle. to be R1? Which one is guard? R2 is guard, right? Okay, so we'll go with R2 and then R1 would be skill 1. Okay. Lock on, change target, change target. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Just make sure it worked. Okay. I do too. Is there a dash button?
All right, you two. This is where we split up for now.
Indeed. I'll be heading to the local clinic. I may just take a look around town as well, seeing as we're extending our stay.
Okay.
Let's aim to meet back up around dinner time then. Adel, I'm guessing you're also gonna...
Me.
Me?
Seek me.
If you seek me.
Adel, you good?
I heard a strange
A
voice.
voice? I didn't hear anything. Sure it wasn't just your imagination?
There's no shortage of noises out here. Perhaps you mistook one for...
Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's time to start scoping this. You probably plan to wander the streets a bit yourself before checking in with the militia, huh, Adel? Catch you both later then.
That's correct. I'm gonna probably do that, even though the voice was talking to me. I think I'm probably gonna try to find the voice. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, R1 is dash. Alright, we got the controls under control here. Seems the Celestial Master is supposed to... Yeah, the Celestial Master. I meant to use a
You there,
condom.
with the red hair.
Only sailors use that, baby.
Well, here's an
Hello,
unfamiliar
hello, hello.
face. You must be one of the passengers from the Adamas. Is everything all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you, so our motherly instincts kicked in.
Honestly, who do those Balta hooligans think they are, wreaking havoc left, right, and center? They impose an exorbitant toll on every vessel crossing Obelia Gulf, and plunder anyone who flouts it.
Some ships, like the Adamas, will try and make their way through without drawing attention. But when they're found out, they wind up like Captain LaSalle.
It's a shame.
That's for sure. Once you're dead, that's it. Nothing else to be done.
Ironically enough, the Balta Sea Force would have escorted them personally had he paid the toll. In that sense, they do their part to maintain order throughout the Gulf, which is why the Roman Empire turns a blind eye. When all is said and done, as long as we live here, those brigands' word is law.
There are far fewer instances of pillaging than before now. So we can only assume this is for the best.
Sure.
Still,
what's a few dead
it would be nice if our mayor could put his foot down every once in a while.
I pity the man. Having to deal with our complaints and the Sea Force's demands has him between a rock and a hard place.
Well, that's what
Ladies,
he signed up for when he took on the job.
I'm here, by the way.
Anyway, you just be sure to stay out of their line of fire.
I'll do that. Thanks for the talk. $600 gold per day? Nice. No, that's not good.
Oh, you got a job for us? Huh? Wait
Hey,
a second.
that guy.
Don't tell me. You're here to sign up for the militia, right? Never seen you around before. But I think we're about the same age. The name's Gren. How about you?
Adel.
Adel, huh? Man, oh man, you've just gotta enlist! We could really use a guy like you. Wait, what's with the long face?
It's about the pay.
Ugh. Is that a deal breaker? It did used to be slightly better for what it's worth. But the mayor slashed our budget in order to keep the militia from being overfunded. When the Balta Sea Force says jump, he asks, how high? It's pathetic enough to drive you to tears.
Those guys seem bad. I think I'll join up anyway.
You mean it?
Sure, why not?
The
I like
only
to kill
problem
stuff.
is, our commander and the others are out at the moment. They should be here tomorrow, though, so feel free to swing by again around noon. Call it a hunch, but I've got a feeling you and I are gonna be fast friends.
All right,
Calling
Gren.
all youths, a career in the Karnak militia awaits you.
This is how normal people talk. See, this is the problem with having a silent protagonist. And I haven't really railed against them in these particular videos, but in other stuff I
gotta
have.
say, the quality of
makes
the
people
Spanish leather
talk
goods is on
weird.
a whole other level.
Is Spanish.
One might say the same of Obelian seafood. Rich flavors, firm to the touch. It is simply unparalleled. Rome and Hispani may be at odds right now, but I believe our transaction today has proved mutually beneficial.
To be perfectly honest, our middleman here deserves all the credit for making this deal happen.
That attire is here.
Well spotted. I am indeed a Norman. However, I find that being a tradesman suits me far better than waving an axe about.
Oh, that is good to know. I'm glad you are not going to murder me.
They say Normans are first-class mariners. No doubt their expertise slots in perfectly with mercantile work.
I'm flattered to hear you say so.
It's thanks to the Balta Sea Force that we're still able to do business like this during wartime. They're the ones who make sure ships from both sides can travel these waters safely.
Not having those persnickety Roman officials around to stick their oars in has been heaven sent for us as well. I very much look forward to your continued patronage.
You and me both, pal.
That guy reminds me of the director from Trails from Daybreak. Fucking in violence, baby!
Let's not forget to keep our friends from the Sea Force in the loop, too.
On a separate note, Romes, the militia recently informed me that an incident has blocked the highway out of town. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you have an important negotiation to attend in that direction?
Well,
As you know.
Word gets around fast. It's nothing I'm not aware of. In fact, I've already asked the militia for an update on the situation. Shouldn't be long before they report back.
Seek me.
Who keeps saying that?
Way.
Okay. Move it. Move it. Must find cute
Seek
girl voice.
me. Right here. Find me.
For romance? What? You're a seashell? How am I supposed to romance that? Wait, wait. Seashells have holes in them. Okay. Distinctive decorations. It is sentient! Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. Must change buttons. Okay. We want duo mode to be R1. We'll have dash be R2 then, and duo mode to be... What? No, R1! R1! Fuck! What? It healed? I have to cut off its head now.
Swordsman, can you hear me?
I can hear you, conch shell.
Bestow you mana. Enough power.
No! Thanks for waiting while I took a conch shell phone call. Okay. That is fine. Raid slash.
Nice try! There! Gotcha!
Who are you?
I'm sorry. I don't any details. My name, Leela. Who are you?
I'm Adel.
Adel. Search Island.
Come, find help. In go.
Okay.
So the shell spoke to you. How very curious. As for this mana you mentioned, can we assume it's some form of magic?
It definitely is.
You sure? Not that we can even tell one way or the other. That wolf you fought that just wouldn't die has me hung up too. I talked up a storm with the guys down at the docks, but none of them mentioned anything close to that.
It may well be that something is actively unfolding as we speak.
The Balta Sea Force, Mana, an undead wolf, and a girl named Leela.
Leela Dallas
Doesn't seem to tie in
Multipass.
with that Sea King's throne we heard about earlier either. It's just mystery after mystery around here.
It's a weird place.
You know what that means?
Ooh, adventure!
Here I always thought adventure was something you had to seek out.
Turns out it flops
But
in our
whenever
lap
you're
sometimes,
around,
too.
Adel, it seems to find us instead.
Cool. So we're just gonna sit around and do
Nothing
nothing.
like a
right?
little intrigue to spice up a trip. Finding that girl's gonna be a tall order, though. This Gulf's got more islands than you can shake a stick at.
The first step is to gather information. You'll also be in need of a ship.
I'll put my new job down at the harbor to use and poke around for some intel.
As for myself, the Azrat Clinic has hired me on as a temporary physician. I'll see if I can't find someone in town who's willing to lend us a hand.
Sounds like a plan. Let's kick things off first thing tomorrow morning, Adel.
Sounds good. I got a meeting at noon, but like, you know, after that, or before that, 2 moons. I got 2 moons for you. Well, thank you. So pleasant. Who are you? Cool stuff, probably. I also wish they'd hurry up and clear off. Rosalind! I'll be waiting at the town beach. Safe? I'm looking out for you, future dream wife. I love you, guy. I love you, dream woman. Sometimes all I want to do is get plastered. Hello, hello, hello?
You're probably full of questions, but I'm in no mood to explain.
Alright, if you want
Just
to die,
think
you
of
can
this as
die.
us picking up where we left off yesterday.
I just learned of it.
I won't hold back this time.
Nice try!
Can this be?
Oh, God!
Gotcha!
Power of mana. How'd you get your hands on it? You didn't use it back on the Adamas. I could say that much. Leela? Never heard of her. Mana, on the other hand, is my people's concept of a formless power.
A formless
Imbued in
power.
a sword, it brings only those chosen by the All-Father Har are able to wield it. Out of the Sea Force, that list starts and ends with me and my old man.
Sounds like it's pretty
It
unique.
is. So explain to me why a louse like you... Blood and thunder. Grieger.
What's a Grieger?
You fought one just yesterday, didn't you?
How would you know that?
Put a Grieger down with just any old weapon, and it'll rise back up again and again, wounds fully healed. Mana is the only thing that can slay him for good. Well, aren't we popular?
Got a mind meld! I love how her eyes just went, what?
What was that just now?
I don't know. You know about mana more than me. Hold R1 to enter duo mode. Now you can press X to perform joint attacks. Nice. Not attacking will place you in the guard stance. Nice. Sweet.
What in hell did you just do to us?
I didn't do it.
It couldn't be. Nothing like this has ever happened with me and my old man.
Maybe we're just fated to be together.
At least now I have a good grasp on what I was sent to investigate. We're finished here. So long.
Will I see you again?
Huh? And why should that matter? I'm a Norman. A pirate. One false move, and you might be my next kill.
But we're bonded by the bonds of love!
Pack your bags and see yourself out of Obelia Gulf. Son of a...
On the wings of love, only the two of us, and you'll let us fly.
Made of mana? You! What did you pull this time?
Did I not do any of this?
Guess not. This mana doesn't seem to be coming from either of us. Stuck tight! Hey, quit gawking and help! This spells trouble for us in more ways than you can count. Either we get these off, or I'm sending you back with one less hand. Got that?
I feel like that wouldn't solve the problem. I mean, I guess we're bonded.
No luck. Might well be a curse of some kind.
The curse of
Saint.
love?
But my old man's probably the only person we can turn to at this point.
So he can bless our union?
Couldn't even begin to guess.
Why not? Hello.
What a mess. They call you Adol, right?
Yep.
We'll have to stick together for a while. Unless you fancy me lopping you off at the wrist.
I'd prefer you to do that. I'd be happy to come with...
Nothing phases you, does it? My name's Karja. Karja Balta. Daughter of Grimson Balta, Jarl of the Balta Sea Force.
Oh. You're basically a princess, then.
Already put two and two together, eh? Well, no time to waste. I'm off to report in at the Balta Sea Force's command post. It's over by the harbor, so don't fall behind.
So... just walk now, I guess?
Hey, don't stray too far. Taking enough tumbles for my liking.
Merciful heavens! Seems like it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Cooking the bucket, baby.
Hey, princess. Back already? Who's your +1?
Is Gunnar in? I have a report to make.
Yeah, I'll go get him for you.
Gunnar. It's Gunna.
Not every day you see the princess bring in someone from the straight and narrow. You her little boy toy now, or what?
You know it.
Wait, for real? Didn't realize you were her type.
What is up with the weird pinky?
Actually, now that I think about it, wasn't that swordsman she threw down with on the Adamas also?
Hey, what are you whispering to him about?
Guy stuff?
Just making small talk.
I swear.
Jealous.
What seems to be the trouble, princess?
Gunnar, how many times do I have to tell you to quit calling me that?
Oh? Who might this boy be?
He's the swordsman Grimson told me to look into.
A request from the Jarl. Ah, now I remember. He was a passenger on the Adamas.
Lots of stuff happened.
I see. So we have here not only a mana wielder, but a pair of mystical shackles. What's more, the latter has rendered you unable to separate from the former.
That's correct. You
That
can call
better
me
not
the
be a
latter.
smirk I see.
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the least.
Of course, it's
It
very
is, however,
serious.
exceptionally unusual. Only the Jarl can make the final call here. Unfortunately, he is currently out at sea on an expedition. We do not expect him back until tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, dude.
And just what am I supposed to do until then?
Stay close.
With all due respect, Princess, I must ask that you spend the remainder of your day here in Karnak.
What? But why?
It wouldn't do to have a non-shield brother accompanying us, for one thing.
Dude, I can fight.
This may even be to your benefit from a certain perspective. What better chance to familiarize yourself with how those under our rule live and think? I believe you're at an age now where such matters ought to be considered.
Fair.
Not to mention, it is possible for this turn of events to be grossly misconstrued.
In what way?
There are those who would be only too pleased to regard this as a scandalous affair on your part. We have no need to voluntarily provide them with issues to raise at the Thingstead.
The Thingstead?
All right already! I get the message.
Adel, was it? My apologies for giving you a fright on the Adamas. I am Gunnar, War Chief of the Baltus Sea Force.
You seem great. It's nice to properly meet you.
I'm recalling you correctly then. Your battles aboard the Adamas were very impressive. No doubt you have many thoughts on this subject, but collaboration is a must if you want any hope of resolving this. We Normans have our ways, some of which may run counter to your own. Nevertheless, I would ask that you work in concert with her and us until we manage to set you two free.
Well, who am I to argue with a war chief?
Good. I appreciate the understanding.
You're welcome,
I will
Gunnar.
notify you as soon as the Jarl returns, Princess. Until then, travel with Adel and mind what he says.
I'm in charge.
Backwards, Gunnar? Why are you so trusting of him anyway?
That you feel the need to ask is all the more reason to make use of this opportunity. The boy is, if nothing else, accustomed to travel. I expect he will be very accommodating. I had best return to my duties. Take care. I leave the rest to you, Adel.
Is the Baltus Sea Force sexist? I'm not gonna lie, that felt kind of sexist. Maybe she's just young, but still. Like, well, Adel's a dude. You're not, so. Promised to meet with the local militia. Should I not? Eep! The local clothing store? Dr. Flair! First name Rick. Styling and profiling! Here's what's going on. Yep. Shit has gone down. Would you mind introducing us? Sounds good. To the Osrod Clinic!
So, this is the Azrad Clinic. Some of our crew's been treated here. They do a good job, as far as I can tell.
Who is it? I'll be there in just a moment.
I mean, I'm just streaming for fun, man.
Oh, Dr. Flair.
Anybody wants
Welcome
to join?
Back.
I'm happy to have
Sorry
them.
again for putting you up to that house call. It should have been my father checking in with Mr. Evelees.
No,
glad you're here,
don't
brother.
give it another thought. Actually, I stopped by to ask a rather, shall we say, convoluted favor of you, Mirabelle.
Why, of course. What is it? Would it happen to have anything to do with the local celebrity standing behind you?
Yes,
Mr. Taylor.
she is the crux of the matter, in fact.
James Taylor. So, basically, we're joined at the literal hip here.
Well, I can certainly see why that'd be a problem. It just so happens that we've been collecting used clothing as part of our volunteer efforts. There might be something in there that'll fit you, Princess.
Really?
Is something the matter?
I'm a princess.
No, it's just... you don't seem to be all that afraid of me.
Our clinic has a policy of helping all those who are sick, injured, or otherwise in need. That goes for everyone, be they a Roman, a Spaniard, or Norman. And besides, in your case, I would be more than happy to help. Give me just a moment, please.
Winky winky.
There we are.
Is Mirabelle my new love?
Alrighty, step right in.
I still don't see the problem with what I'm in now.
Did anybody want to translate
This
what he
goes
said?
on the outside. You just put it on, like so.
Hold it! I am a Norman warrior. How am I meant to keep an even
voice
keel
is
in that
so
flimsy
familiar.
getup?
I'm trying to... Can't...
There's no need for that. Mirabelle can handle this just fine. Let's wait and see how things turn out.
Karja's voice actor sounds so familiar.
You may be right that these clothes aren't as sturdy in comparison. But, odd as it sounds, the right apparel at the right time and place can hold more power than you realize. Much like your mana, in fact.
Huh?
Clothing that suits the occasion can do wonders for your courage and confidence. For example, donning this nurse uniform fills me with pride and peace of mind. The outfit you're currently in has a similar effect on you, doesn't it, Princess? You've been told to spend the entirety of today here in Karnak. I'm positive the memories these garments hold will give you the strength to do just that.
Thanks.
What one wears during life's biggest moments can serve as a memory in and of itself.
So that's how you people see it. Fine then. One change of clothes won't kill me. Your words won me over.
Berenice,
Even if that
that's
bit
who
about
it is.
Memories went over my head.
I knew
Oh,
you'd
she's
come
Emery in
around.
Persona 3. Berenice and Unicorn Overlord.
See?
I knew
What
her
did
from
I say?
And she's Makoto in Persona 5. Okay, I knew that voice was familiar. She's a force to be reckoned with.
Indeed. Mirabelle is quite impressive for someone her age. I heard she even has a knack for getting all the children to drink their medicine, no matter how bitter.
It's called chocolate.
Dun, da, da, da! The time has come for the grand reveal! From fearsome pirate princess to cute as a button, I present to you, Karja!
You call this cute? Drafty, more like.
Oh, I can see your face. I was just gonna say, I can see your whole face.
Huh? Oh, right. Apparently my helmet didn't fit the ensemble. Actually, now that I'm wearing it, this is a lot more mobility than I thought it would.
Consider me astounded. You're a miracle worker, Mirabelle.
Not even I thought it would go this well.
On that note, it's nearly time for you two to meet with the militia, isn't it? You should probably be on your way, Adel.
Well, thanks, Mirabelle, for the help. Now that we look like normal people. It was fate. Things are difficult. I don't talk much, that's why. From the seeds of trouble, adventure blooms!
The sea breeze feels better than ever. Wonder if that's thanks to this getup. Still needs some breaking in. It's not half bad. Don't think that means I'm giddy about it, though. If I catch you leering, you're dead.
Leer.
Why's the militia all gathered up like that?
Well, just hurry up and finish whatever it is you need to do.
Leer.
And you're absolutely sure they were dead?
No doubt about it, sir. We dealt the fatal blows ourselves. It all happened so quickly. We looked away for only a second when...
Metal! You showed up, just like you said you would.
I'm a man of my word.
Who's the girl?
My partner in arms, you could say. We grew up together.
Hey, things are tangled enough without you spinning extra yarns.
Man, she's a real looker, huh? I've got a childhood friend myself. Remind me to introduce you sometime. Anyway, thanks for making the trip over and all, but we're actually pretty swamped at the moment.
Did something happen?
Yeah, it's almost too weird to be true. Some pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves on the highway outside town this morning. Our guys from the militia made sure to stamp them out for good. But the minute they took their eyes off the bodies, the whole bunch of them disappeared.
Ghosts!
Maybe a bear came by and snatched up its next few meals?
Whisking that many dead wolves away in the few moments no one was looking? Sounds kind of far-fetched. The most likely answer is that they were never actually finished off. But I don't know.
Sometimes you guys gotta take a few extra whacks.
Isn't that man...
So it's possible these wolves escaped with their injuries and are still lurking along the road. Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted, allowing several civilians to exit onto the highway. Do I have that correct, Commander Gulliver?
No!
That's about the long and short of it, yeah. But no matter how you spin it, there's just too much about this case that doesn't add up.
That's unusually glib coming from you. I understand the desire to stick up for your men, but remember whose shoulders the blame falls on should the worst occur.
Yours?
Now get moving.
Dapper man.
There are travelers on that highway who need protecting.
He's
Our
a man.
citizens included.
He's a man, dapper man, dapper man. He's over two.
Hey! I've just about had it with your selective hearing.
Oh, he's the mayor.
Commander Gulliver and the rest of the militia made every effort to kill those wolves and keep the roads blocked. But there's only so much we can do when we're constantly understaffed. The whole squad's exhausted. Each of us barely gets any time off. And it's all because you caved into the Normans and slashed our budget!
That's enough, Gren.
But, Commander!
The mayor's right. Keeping the people safe is what matters most right now. We're in a race against time. I'm going to need every able-bodied member on deck.
Yes, sir!
Actually, that voice sounds
My men and I will move out straight away, Mayor Clement. We'll report back as soon as we can.
See that you do.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Sorry, Adel. Duty's calling. If you're still interested in signing up, drop by again after things cool down a bit.
I'll do just that. Take care out there.
Will do. Catch you later.
See ya, Gren. He's my cool side buddy. Not Rosalind, my future wife! We have to save her!
Huh? I'll admit this incident has me curious, but don't tell me you're bent on helping.
I am.
Have it your way.
Come on, Makoto.
So the militia headed for the Hagen Highway, huh? We can get there by circling back past the clinic.
Headed for
You
the
wanna
Hagen
follow 'em?
Highway,
Then hurry it
huh?
up.
How's that?
Nice.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Huh, I talked.
Gotcha!
Suck it, Turk.
Gotcha! Go time, Karja! How's that? How's that? How's that? Stronger the better.
Woohoo!
I don't believe it. Every time we knock one down, it just gets back up again.
Well, you know why? Because
Commander,
those wolves are in the band
what are we dealing
Chumbawamba.
with here?
And when they get knocked down,
tell you.
they get up again.
But
Because
I've
you're never
got
going
a
to keep
pretty
them
good
down.
idea of why all that
And they
carrion
drink a
went
whiskey
missing
drink and a
now.
lager drink.
Damn it all!
Adel?
No! You need to fall back! Now!
Don't worry,
These
Gulliver.
things can't
We have
be.
mana.
No way!
What in the world is going on here? Mana, you say? I did hear that a
Listen to the
handful
shell.
of Normans had mysterious powers at their disposal.
And you're saying that seashell there gave you the ability to use them?
That's ridiculous.
You can't expect us to actually believe this.
And knee slide!
Uh.
God Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adel Almighty! I beseech thee, grant me thy strength!
This game really is an
Ah,
anime.
crap. No dice, huh?
Not a speck of shame in this one.
Hey, man. Power's power.
Well, Commander, now that we know the whole story, let's ask Adel and his lady friend to save the townsfolk in our place.
What?
Let's let them do the work.
Come off it, Gren. These two aren't part of the militia. Heck, they're practically still kids.
Yeah, but
The mayor chewed
we're
us
like-
out enough when you first joined up. Imagine how he'd react to this.
Well, I'm not hearing any other bright ideas. We already know we can't take down those wolves ourselves. And there's more where they came from. What about all the people still out on the highway?
Well...
Besides, Commander, Adel here's the guy I told you about yesterday. The one who wanted to sign up with us.
Is that right?
That is correct. We'll
Yeah.
take care of
It's Adel and Karja, right? Hate to put you out, but we're gonna need you to rescue the townsfolk in our place.
Far above. If you're that set on this, then let's make it quick.
Oh, right. Take this with you.
Thanks, buddy.
Let me know if you run out, and I'll top you off. Try not to get too in over your heads. We'll come back you up once we're finished tending to the wounded. Best of luck to you.
Sounds good. Time to save the town, cause we are...
Karja!
Oh, nice. Suck it, Turk.
Found some already.
What's the big idea? Blocking the road. Don't you have any idea how vital today's negotiations are?
They're
You
wolves.
do realize that they don't understand human speech, right, Dad?
Yeah, come on, bro.
Anyway, I'm more worried about whether the others managed to get away safely. I can't put my finger on it, but something about these wolves gives me a bad feeling.
Maybe it's their
Hard to
regenerative
imagine
powers
feeling
and
good
evil
about a
looking
wild
eyeballs.
animal attack, son. Anyone, man or beast, who gets in the way of our business is evil incarnate from head to toe. Once the militia gets here, I'll have these mutts turned into fur coats and sold for a profit.
It's nice that they just Chill.
Who are you two?
Oh, folks from the militia. A bit on the young side, but I won't complain.
We're here to help.
Go time, Karja!
Whoa!
Incredible.
Guess we're pretty good
Looks
at
like I was right to think those wolves were out of the ordinary.
So much for those fur coats.
Priorities,
fucking
Dad?
violence, baby.
Shoot, good call. How would you two like a job escorting us to our destination? I'm Romes of Carpent Trading, by the way.
Romes Carpent. You're that big money merchant from Karnak.
Well, what do you say? I can pay double the militia's rates if you get me to my business meeting on time.
That is pretty tempting.
You bet your bottom G it is. Cruz, hurry and draft up a contract.
No can do, Dad.
Why not?
Because those wolves just now weren't the last of them. What about everybody who ran off ahead of us? Are you really so short-sighted that you'll throw away every scrap of trust the town has in you just to close a deal?
Yes!
Credibility is the most important commodity a merchant can have. It was you who taught me that.
Oh, way to go, me. I always did have a way with words. Oh.
Well, that settles that. You're free to go help the others. We'll make the sensible choice and return to Karnak.
You sure are cool under pressure there, buddy.
It's nothing special. I'm only doing what any reasonable person would.
Gotti, that's the director's name. Gotti. Oh, well, that's good to know.
How's that? Form up! Go time, Karja! Form up!
Adel, over there!
I'm so glad
This
these
could be
wolves
trouble.
kind of like
If the rumors are true,
stand around.
these things are immortal.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Well, the only option is to use one of us as bait. Just kidding. Don't worry, I'm not that cold-blooded. Run as soon as I give you the signal.
Wait! I never agreed to anything!
Huh?
Who are you guys?
Let us take care of this.
Hit the rocks too while we're at it.
Saved?
Wow. Way to go, you two. The name's Rafe. This little fella is Ashley. I've heard those things were unkillable. Was it that weird power of yours that did them in?
It's called mana.
That's what I thought. Except you don't look anything like a Norman. Can't say the same for her, though.
Now's not the time to start picking nits. So,
Yeah.
what are you doing out here anyway?
No more ticking
I just came out to pick some wild plants and stuff.
The kid lives on his own. Apparently, he does this every so often to earn some extra money for food. He's not short on guts, at least. I'm sure Rosa or the priest would have been happy to help if he'd asked them straight up.
Oh, stuff it. I can't stand anybody from town. And that includes you, Rafe. You're the one who went on about there being a lot of beasts around these days, before inviting yourself along.
And thanks to that, you didn't walk straight into their stomachs. Would it kill you to be a little less prickly with me? I mean, you get along just fine with that little girl over at the lighthouse.
Hey!
Not really.
Sometimes she gives me gifts, and I return the favor. That's all.
I don't like her or
I
anything.
do wonder if Sasha's alright, though.
Shut up! You guys should both go back.
Good call. Better than waiting for more wolves to gather. Come on, Ashley. Let's get to stepping.
You don't have to tell me twice. I come out on the highway to gather wild plants all the time. So those wolves showing up really caught me off guard.
Come to think of it, I saw this lady in fancy clothes leave town by herself this morning. Sure hope she didn't get it.
Form up! How's that?
Pots.
How's that? Go time! How's that? Go
Another one. Down that way.
Must rescue
You
townfolk.
impertinent brutes! Don't you come any closer!
She's a
Do you even
soignee
realize who you're dealing with?
Soignee? Sweet day?
This can't be the end. Is there no one, anyone who will save me?
Do not worry, future wife.
Screaming and hollering before you rile them up even more.
My pleas are answered. How sluggish can you be? You should have sprung to my aid the moment you spotted me.
Excuse me? You got some nerve taking an attitude with the people who bailed you out. You're real gussied up. Doesn't seem like you're from around these parts, though.
That's... What concern is that of yours, pray tell?
Take a moment to chill.
You're right. Being ambushed by those creatures has me all of a dither. Oh,
A
goodness.
dither?
I truly am a pampered, spoiled thing, aren't I?
What in hell is she mumbling about?
My name is Millette. I am a traveler passing through. Ahem. Forgive my lapse in manners. As it happens, I have a request to make of ones so capable as yourselves. You see, I am rather eager to continue down this highway to the next town over. But those peculiar wolves litter the path ahead. Might I request that you...
Hang on. You're not about to tell us there's even more people farther up the road, are you?
Not at all. There were no signs of anyone save for myself.
Why don't you go back to town?
Aye. You're better off calling it quits for now, given the situation. Take the path we came here on. The local militia will be there to protect you.
It would seem there's no insisting otherwise. Very well. I shall do as you suggest.
You could have done a few more takes on that. Way too stiff.
That scream just now. I think it came from over there.
The lighthouse?
Pharos Lighthouse, to be exact. Any vessel traversing these waters depends on it.
Okay.
I think the man who
Screaming.
tends the place is living there with his kid.
Sasha? Sasha? Hey, another ward stone. Nice.
Get away from there at once! Blast! There's no time to lose. Those girls are in danger! Who are you two?
Stay back. This won't take us long.
We're seasoned adventurers.
to my
Easy.
rescue. Aren't you that
Could've done a
same
little better
lad
on
from
the
Roosevelt
old
Very's
defense,
place?
but
Oh, never mind that. I could really use your help right now.
Did something happen?
I should say so. The lighthouse has been overrun by beasts.
What?
Not only is my daughter still inside, but Rosalind too. She had merely come by to pick some flowers.
Not my future wives.
Rosalind? That the girl whose family runs the inn?
Please, save them. I beg of you.
We'll make our way in, but whether they die or survive is up to them. Living is a choice, one those two have to make on their own.
How very Norman of you.
How? All I did was state the obvious.
Enough talk. We probably want to hurry.
You think? No time to lose. So we need to change switch to, I guess,
Switch! 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 How's that?
Switch! Eat this!
Probably.
Let's get this done!
A Norner Spindle. Cool. The mana.
Now this I like. Let's keep up the pace. Its defenses look pretty sturdy. Let me take a crack at it first.
Suck it.
Let's get him! Yeah! What's this?
Jesus Christ.
Longer the better. Gotcha! How's that? Nice try! Go time, Karja! That was close.
There they are. Can we even make it in time? Want to?
Everything's going to be fine, Sash. Someone will be here to rescue us any moment now.
I thought it was Sasha.
Take this!
Good job.
Don't come any closer, you bully! Leave Rosalind alone and pick on someone your own size!
Like you?
Sash! Paddle?
I'm glad you're okay, future wife.
Who are you?
Name's Karja. You did good, kid. Now stay back and watch us finish the job.
Okay.
Double smash! Nice. Woohoo! Suck it, Turk!
You're kidding.
Gotta stick it out. Get back on your feet.
Sorry to put you out.
Live! Where's the... Oh, there's the inventory. I was like... guess we can card that. Block, bitch!
How's that?
I did not good in that fight.
What in the world? That beast was anything but normal.
Hey!
Daddy!
Sash! Thank the stars! You're not hurt, are you?
Oh, Daddy! I was so scared! Oh, Sash.
I thought it was Sasha.
We saw how you tackled that thing, Adel. You two were awesome with a capital A.
They call me Awesome Idol for a
Right,
reason.
Commander? I told you he knows his stuff.
That he does. Even without that strange power, his swordsmanship goes beyond his years. He and the young lady here were so in sync, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me.
It's because of you both that Rosalind and my little girl came out unharmed. I can't possibly thank you enough.
The other travelers who were along the highway are fine as well, save for a few minor
Renault,
injuries.
that's who it is.
Adel,
Dude, all these
Karsha,
dudes were in Unicorn Overlord.
You've got our gratitude.
Kren.
Rosa, I didn't even realize you left town. It's a good thing you're okay, though. I don't think your folks could take it if something happened to you, too. Oh, right. Me and Rosa here have been friends since we were little. So I owe you for saving her, too. Thanks a million.
Adel, just what were those creatures?
Fuck if I know.
That's something we're still trying to get a handle on ourselves. But let's hold off on it until we get back to Karnak. Might be a good idea to fill the mayor in on the situation and hash things out ASAP.
The mayor. Boo. Thanks, Dr. Azrad. His ass is rad. I'll consider it. Heroes of the Day. Thank you. Metallica's gonna sing a song about us later. They're off to find the hero of the day. Well, what if they should fall by someone's wicked ways? That's right. Rise at the butt crack of dawn. Very well, you do that. Ain't got much to say now, huh, Mayor Clement? Or should we say, Mayor Clemente? Hey. We're like 17, 18. Yarr! If only there was someone around who knew him personally, or perhaps was related to him. Just trying to go fishing. Sure, Dr. Asrad. In a Pickard's eye, maybe. Can I get back to you on that? That's not really the problem. It's... I'm literally attached to Karja here. You escorting my future wife home? I believe this day is already over. Excuse me. Anything for you, babe. Ah! I can think of one way. Maybe two ways. Okay. Two ways. Mostly involving garlic bread and pizza. Sure you don't need... I'd like to stop by somewhere first. Hello there! Sash! I wanna go see Dogs, man. They're those folks from the lighthouse, you darn right. Hello, Lux the lighthouse keeper. Seriously? Your name is Lux? God. Why don't they just call you Flashlight? I am good at chopping. I do have an axe. Oh, Karja's a sweetheart at heart. Oh, okay. Hands. Here to help. I'm just glad we made it in time. You're gonna lodge with the church? Oh god. Sounds like a bad idea. You wanna eat with me now too? Alright.
What a long day. Can't wait to chow down back at the inn. Wait.
Damn!
Do they even have any empty rooms? Then again, these cuffs will probably... We can worry about that later. Let's focus on getting some grub for now.
She got some booty. What the fuck? Where did dude? You did not see that in her other outfit. About time games are starting to add a little more junk to the truck. You gotta appreciate the movie for what it is, yes. Just saying. It is literally the lodestone of the body. Doogie! My man! We have been doing a lot of moving and shaking. Dad ass! That it does. Don't you know, Karja? I thought you were supposed to be helping. Grieger. Rosalind. We do. Yes, Dr. Ric Flair.
Heyo, short time no
Gren.
see.
Almost too short.
Oh, this hasn't got anything to do with the militia. I know it's a little last minute, but after talking stuff out, we decided to throw you to a welcome party, starting now.
A welcome party? For us?
Don't mind him, Karja. Really, it's more that we want to repay you for everything you did earlier. All of us are around the same age, so we hope to sit you down for a chat and see where it goes.
I'll just come
I
and
like
sit.
where this is going.
Long story short, we want to be friends with you guys.
Friends?
In that case, sure.
Hey, you forgetting to ask someone?
Come on, you can stand to make
I
friends.
promise you won't regret it.
That settles that. We'll lead the way.
Foursome.
Didn't this area used to be a shipyard?
Huh. I'm surprised you know about that.
The Sandras.
What's the story with this old boat, huh?
They say she's due to be scrapped, but she's been sitting here as long as I can remember.
Right this way, you two.
Ooh, is that going to be our future boat? You know what song we're going to sing when we get on that boat? I'm on a boat, motherfucker, on a boat,
What's all
motherfucker,
this?
on a boat,
I'm glad
motherfucker,
you
on
asked.
a boat.
Welcome to the secret headquarters of the Karnak Free Youth Brigade.
Oh, man.
Ugh. Are you really still set
We're
on
in
that
a
whole
club
youth brigade
now.
thing?
You never change, Gren. By which I mean never learn. Or grow up.
Hey, that's part of Gren's charm. Shut up.
Typical Gren the goofball.
Oh, yeah? You want to say that again to my fist?
Now, break it up, boys. Is this any way to act in front of our guests?
Yes, and especially in front of my future wife.
Wait, you're... Actually, now that I get a good look, this room's full of familiar faces.
Have you been friends for long? Can I become friends?
I'll say. All of us were born and raised here in Karnak, so we grew up alongside each other.
I thought you
This
said
place
it's
has
rare
been
to...
our
Oh,
usual
travelers.
gathering spot ever since
Never
we were
mind.
little.
I'm a bit older than the others, though, so it's been some time since my last visit.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. We still get together here every now and then.
The two of you wound up our main topic of discussion today after everything that's happened.
Well,
No sooner did we consider inviting
did
you
literally
over than
save all
Gren the
their asses.
goofball here bolted out the door. Sorry for letting him off his leash. I'll bet he's pestered you half to death by now.
You keep calling me a goofball, and I might actually go brain dead. Then what'll you do?
No worries there. Your brain's been fried since the minute you came out the womb.
Hey!
We really are sorry about the trouble.
Stop
Still,
dissing Gren
there
here,
are
buddy,
a lot
alright?
of
He's
things
the,
I'd
he's
like to
the
ask you
comedic
two about.
lifeblood of this
We may
group.
be in the same age group, but there's a certain aura of mystique around you.
I couldn't agree more. Would you mind going into detail about that power you used to save us?
I get the sense everyone here is trying to make you feel welcome in their own little way. You're not obliged to humor us, of course. Though I suppose you wouldn't have come along at all if you were against it.
Maribel's got me pegged. I'm gonna ask Archie,
As
though.
far as I'm concerned, the less they know, the better. I don't mind, though, as long as you cover for me halfway decently.
Well, no need to be shy.
Tarja's my girlfriend.
Have a seat over here and make yourselves comfortable.
She's not Rosalind.
You travel around in search of adventure? Get out of here! That's flippin' awesome!
Now I can see why you were so excited about the story of the Sea King's throne back at the inn.
And everything you know about sword fighting is self-taught? Man, the life you must have led.
And at only 17, too. That makes you the same age as Rafe.
Cruz and I are 16. Just 1 year younger.
I can do
And
math.
Gren here finally got his dream job with the militia after turning 18, right?
Technically, he's still in training on account of all the trouble he stirs up.
Hey!
That sounds about right. Wouldn't be Gren otherwise.
Ah, cram it. I forget, though. How old are you, Mira?
21.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Might want to walk it back, or your next trip to the clinic might land you in the morgue.
Point taken.
That reminds me, Rafe. How's working away from home been? You got a live-in position at the mines in the countryside, right?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it, more or less. Plus, the pay's decent enough. Anything to help my mom out, you know?
Rafe.
Bet you don't get much free time either, Cruz, now that you're helping the family business. Guessing you gave up your goal of being a shipwright?
I may as well have.
Oh, poor
That's
Cruz.
just the way it goes. It was only ever a childhood fantasy anyway.
I mean, you're still a
How are
child.
things in the militia, Gren? Commander Gulliver seems pretty put together, at least.
It's fulfilling work, sure, but the commander's got less of a backbone than you would think. And by now, our rock-bottom pay is a joke everybody's in on.
Can't do much about that except complain to your old man.
All that extra money from downsizing the militia staff and budget goes towards the Balta Sea Force's protection fee. It was the mayor who made the choice to take that huge chunk out of your funding.
Hey, Gren, was it? Am I connecting the dots right about your dad here?
Whoops. Did I forget to mention? Sucks to say, but yeah. The guy you talked to at the clinic, Mayor Clement, I'm his son.
What?
It's ironic. I joined the militia as a way to stand on my own 2 feet, and my dad still finds a way to give me grief. Grief
It's all
is
coming
kind of
together.
a strong word there, bud. Sorry. I should know better than that.
All right, you three. You're starting to talk like our regulars over at the tavern.
Ooh, that bad, huh?
We did sound about 3 times older just now.
Yeah.
So, how'd you find yourself in these parts, Adol?
I walked down from up north.
Up north?
Whoa now. You're not about to tell us you're actually a Norman, are you?
He wouldn't have come on foot if that were the case.
I was told you met Dogi and Dr. Flare during your travels.
Yeah? So how does Karja fit into the picture?
Me? Well, I am a Norman. Hell.
Well, I think the Norman people come in all different strokes these days.
That's true. Just look at how amicable Einar is. Besides, Karja had a hand in saving us, so...
Hold that thought.
What's got you worked up all of a sudden?
I hear shouting. And that's not all.
Who could that be?
Gren! Gren! Are you in there?
Pops? Is that you?
Keep the door shut and listen to me. Under no circumstances are any of you to leave that room.
What? Why not? Crap. It won't open! Pops? Pops!
Doors! My one weakness!
What's going on out there?
Sounds like screaming. And cannon fire.
You need to let the heroes out.
It's... gone quiet.
Shit! Hey! Answer me, damn you!
Waiting around in here won't do us any good. We gotta see what happened for ourselves.
Yeah! Oh, that's bad.
Can't be.
But why?
Shit!
Gren, wait!
That dumbass. The rest of us are probably better off hanging back for now.
Aye. You stay put. There's no telling who we're up against, Adel. But chances are this is a raid. Let's go check on the command post. Rieger? Now of all times? Out of my way!
I really need to figure out these fucking buttons. Jump to there.
Here too? Gunnar should have left by now. There's not a single lookout to be seen. We heard him screaming earlier, so where'd they get there? Grieger all over too. This is starting to feel... Doesn't seem like Ren's in the area either. Ren! Where are you? Answer me! Skeeter. What happened to everyone?
Switch! Gotcha! How's that? How's that? Crap! Not these things again!
Adel.
Oh?
Huh?
Hello,
A
future
woman?
wife.
Fall back! It isn't safe!
You found some stragglers, did you? A shame they aren't quite what we're looking for.
What?
Why, yes. What faster way to deal with vermin than smoking them out? And yet our target remains undiscovered. How terribly vexing.
The hell are you on about?
You there, redhead. Unlike the other inhabitants, you seem rather intriguing.
Intriguing for romance,
Still,
maybe?
A miss is a miss. You'll simply have to serve me in other ways.
Oh, I can think of a few ways.
Oh?
There's something off about you.
It healed! Doesn't that make...
A Grieger. In human form? This is the first I've seen or heard of one.
Well, aren't we a vexatiously spirited bunch?
Oh, yes, we are.
Perhaps a little roughing up is in order before I bring you to heel.
I don't mind you roughing me up, baby.
What say I teach you some discipline? Out of my sight. Out of my sight. Sorry.
Hey! Hope I'm not too late!
I was almost a goner.
Out of
In my sight! Let's get this done! He got me. Not here.
How's that? You okay?
Hang in there, Karja.
Thanks.
Gotcha!
Messed up.
You'll be fine.
Oh,
Just
Lord.
sit tight.
Getting our asses kicked here.
Hope I'm not too late. Still got some fight in you. You're kidding.
What say I teach you some discipline?
How's this?
Out of my sight. Out of my sight. Out of my That's quite enough of that.
There we go. Fucking A.
Skeeter! This witch.
You two sure you've got this? If only I hadn't run off all half-cocked.
Yeah, next time, be full cocked.
What's this? My wounds aren't healing? Don't tell me you two are the ones he was talking about.
There. Another scar for the road.
This can't be. You lowly human filth. I, you're the Dorson, am not
You're on
canvas.
ours.
Never have I been so vexed! Wretched girl, don't think yourself more than a blustering mongrel!
That's
Come,
rich coming from
my
somebody who
minions!
controls mongrels. Hey, fucking
What the hell are these guys?
Grieger! All of them!
Shred her face into a miserable pile of flesh! That wench will know humiliation!
Whew, boy, the writing in this game is
We're on our last legs.
a little mediocre.
Adel!
Eh?
Gotcha! Gotcha! How's that? How's that? How's that?
Die, bunny rabbits! Hey! How's it going, Chewie? Thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody here who wants to be here.
Here goes!
I'm just playing this game, man. If you guys want to join, I'd love to have you. This is East 10 Nordics. It's a Nihon Falcon game.
Here goes!
Apparently, we're in some sort of afterlife?
Gotcha!
Maybe we're dead, maybe we're not. I don't really know what's going on, man.
How's that?
Yeah, action-adventure game.
There!
Apparently there's a bunch of undead and we're the only ones.
Gotcha!
Now I'm separated from my former lady love slash rival. Miss Karsha. Sad face. Womp 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 womp.
Let's catch our breath.
There we go. Hello, farmer person. Who are you?
Oh? I should be asking the same of you.
I'm Adel. Gandalf!
It's been quite some time since this island had a visitor. Or perhaps I should say that those who come to visit are never quite aware of it.
Because you're Gandalf? Because you're Gandalf. Say you're Gandalf.
I see. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Adol. Welcome to Viewpoint Isle. Okay. The site of my solitary existence for forever and a day now.
Well, that's much longer than forever.
Long have I been waiting upon this island. So long, in fact, that in time I have forgotten to what end I do so. Even my own name has escaped me.
It's Gandalf.
But be that as it may, all I can do now is remain patient.
This is what you're here for, guys.
You,
jokes
on
like
the
that.
other hand, appear to have elsewhere to
All three of you.
return. I wish you all the best.
Okay. That's gonna come back later, I would hope.
Adel!
'Cause you
This
didn't
is no
explain
time
a
to be
damn
spacing
thing.
out.
You okay?
Ooh, the revenge page. Oh, nice! Okay. Sweet.
What was that power just now? Forget it. This is our move out.
Right.
No pity, no mercy, no forgiveness. They think this is over. Evie!
Joro,
to
Joro,
me!
Joro. Whoa, 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 whoa!
I don't care how many limbs you have to tear off. Seize those gutter snipes and drag them back before my feet.
We've got no limbs. How are you supposed to do that? Oh God, don't kill us. Oh, you're so big.
Let's hide out at the old shipyard for now. We can flee town from there.
Yeah, Rosa and them are waiting on us. Holy... What's with that walking mountain?
Another Greeker?
Adel! There's...
Oh, we're taking it? I thought we were gonna fight.
Adel! Gren, hurry!
The road's blocked! How's that? Let's break
God.
through! The hell's that musclehead's problem?
Either keep running or die wondering!
Now it's barrels?
Now it's barrels!
Go time, Karja!
Switch!
Felt like Donkey Kong. What? Now it's barrels!
Mana string across!
I could have just fucking voiced that. Really not that hard.
Here I go! He caught up to us!
Oh no!
We have to fight our way past!
Let's join forces!
That was close!
Wait, did I just bring it back? Oh yeah, I forgot that. Block them. Psych! What?
The hideout's down this way!
Now I'm surfing.
We'll slide to the bottom!
A fallen tree? Grapple over it!
Stop!
They're already here? Then where did everyone else go?
Shh!
Hey, anything turn up?
They can talk.
Not a soul left to be found.
Am I crazy, or are those things talking?
These humanoid Grieger might be a nastier threat than we realized.
Yeah.
Those brats from earlier must have been the only ones hiding out then. Oh yeah? And where are they now? I brought them along with. All humans are to be presented to Lady Yurth.
Lady Yurth.
They were captured? Stay calm? Our friends are in danger and you want me to stay calm? Screw that, I'll save them alone if I have to!
What can
God.
you possibly do?
Son of fuck!
Well, that's somebody finally did
Adding
it.
fuel to the fire will just make everyone burn. We're out of escape routes. Don't have the strength left to trade blows with that lunk. So instead, I'll hack off my hand and act as a decoy. That way, only one of us has to go down.
What? No way, Karja!
It's been left to rot for who knows how long. But we got nothing else to lose. Shove it off!
We're pirates now!
We made it to open waters. Let's try and meet up with the Balta Sea Force for now.
Oh yeah. Didn't realize you knew how to steer.
How? The Normans are a seafaring people.
Yeah,
You'd have a
dumbass.
harder time finding a warrior who doesn't know his way around a helm. Would feel more at ease
Fair
if
point.
the lighthouse beacon were on. But we should be able to make do by starlight.
Okay. You got it, Makoto.
I'm still in rough shape.
Only we can switch off.
Come here. I'll teach you the basics of handling a ship. A short break will do me some good anyway. Mind taking the wheel for me?
You got it. It's a mappa. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this stream. Really want to thank all of you for being here, especially you, Mr. James Taylor, and Shui. I appreciate it. Thank you for the comments and stuff. I hope you like this game. It's really fun. I'm enjoying the battle system. The story could use some work, but again, we're still early. You know, only a couple hours into the game. So we'll see where it goes from here, but I have played most of the East games. I've played all the Trails of Cold Steel games. So I have a lot of faith in this company and the games that they make, and I think you'll find that you'll like them. So we're going to slowly but surely play this game, beat this game. Don't know when the next stream's going to be. It's kind of just at a whim. But Saturday's not a bad time. It's the middle of my work week, even though it's usually the end of most people's. So if you want to join us on the stream again around this time, it's not a bad bet. Thanks again, guys. Really appreciate it. You guys have all been awesome. Thank you for the love and the feedback, and see you guys later.